Taurus. Hello. This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, my friends. Hi, beautiful Tauruses. Happy birthday. As you can see, we're back with the sign readings. There was a huge pause in between where I didn't feel called to do any sign readings, or I kind of felt like I was permitted from doing them. So I did other stuff that felt more appropriate. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. For those of you that were there already back when we did the sign readings, with the birthday readings, everything is included. Your extended is included in this reading. And the new thing that we started to do is chanting. So chanting for your healing is also going to be included at the end. Like after your extended, I'll time step everything for your convenience. Exactly. The only thing is the healing invocation that comes with this card. I'll post it over on Patreon. You don't have to be a Patreon. You can also email me if you wish to receive it. So, yeah, so you can have it for free also. But if you wish to sign up for Patreon, be my guest. It's $11.11 a month for every extended that is created over there, not just for that month, but for the time that you have access. Yeah, so that's it. I said that. Then we have currently a 20% discount on all private readings and higher guidance coaching calls, which is an awesome opportunity for you to either get a gift voucher for a friend of yours or for yourself, for that matter, for a later point in time, or for you to receive guidance right now should you be in need of guidance. Everything you need to know, as well as videos that explain private readings and coaching calls, you'll find down below in the caption. Fellow Seekers is happening this Saturday. If you would like to join us for awesome group setting, healing, joy, everything that wants to come about in this group setting. And if you can't this Saturday, there's also one in a week from now, another one. So you just go to the community section in YouTube and you'll find everything that you need to know. Let's hop in Taurus, all right? What I was getting for you is from the channeling that I did, lots of gentle energies want to come through. So rest up and enjoy. You deserve it. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Relax and tap into those gorgeous high frequency energies. This is what's most beneficial for you right now, and not just for yourself, but also for the others, also for everyone around you and for the world. And the card that I drew for you is Amaru, and it reads The Beautiful Place. And I'm going to read this one to you. Your dreams of a more beautiful world are not a product of childish fantasy nor idle imagination. They are true spiritual visions inspired by the universal heart that yearns for divine paradise to be manifested in all worlds. You have a life purpose to assist in the creation of divine harmony in the world through sacred activism and the expression of your soul talents. Holy moly, as I'm reading these words, my heart chakra is starting to open up and radiate like nothing else. It's quite something. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. Totally tap into your heart space. Some of you have been doing this. This is confirmation for you to keep doing it, keep up the work, because this is it's almost like wanting to throw me back because it's so much. Wow. This is absolutely stunning. Like your heart is opening like nothing else for you to give freely into the world, onto the world with your beautiful self as a light being. And as you may know, like the heart is radiating through the hands. So some of you may indeed do like rituals or blessings to the world, to the people of peace, love, light, whatever it is that you're wishing for the highest good of everyone. Just know that it's received really well, Taurus, okay? And please continue your loving work, and your heart is going to be expanding even more throughout this whole process, just so you know, in case you are not aware of it, which I can hardly believe because it's super strong. That is wonderful. Watch out what kind of crystals you're working with. If you're working with crystals, if you have not tapped into that area yet, there will soon be a point where crystals come into your life and make themselves more prominently known to you. Birds are also coming to you as messengers. In general, things are just gonna like amp up a notch is what I'm feeling here. This is like a complete leveling up, a stepping up of the energies of you allowing, because you are ready to have more of those energies flowing through to you. Also the ability to channel. If you can't yet, it will come to you. But if you are already, just make note that there will be, like, this will increase even more. And this is happening through your heart space, which will also improve your ability to manifest this gorgeousness here. Because a couple of years ago or decades ago, you may have manifested something entirely different. But because you've grown so much, Taurus, oh my God, this is so gorgeous. You're now receiving all these powers, all of the divine support as well that is necessary to bring this about, because now you're stepping more and more and more into oneness, into wanting, really wanting the highest good for everyone. Because as we grow and as we proceed along this journey, we're not often aware, Jesus Christ, what's happening? Like, I'm so awake in those energies. There was just like, maybe, you know, in Avatar, they say Aowa, like the spirit is present, and one of those things just flew by outside, and it was just beautiful. So the most awesome thing you can do is just sit with yourself and just watch your surroundings. I'm feeling like I'm falling into this profound gorgeousness. Wow. Taurus, you're in for something here. Like, this is a huge thing, like a huge gift, but more so from you to the world. By you, don't underestimate that, which it is given to you, but you amplified it in some way. You amplify it through your presence, because you are here, because you're such a strong anchor for light. They're giving me this. It's like you're such a strong channel, such a strong anchor for light, because you have your feet on the ground. The earth is holding you tightly magnetically. God, I love this. I used to love the Taurus readings. I remember that now, because they were always like so elevated, and they were so, like, so wonderful. Always. Oh man, I'm so happy I'm back with those. How cool. Wow. So really sit in this awesome energy, nothing to do, nowhere to go. And just by doing this, by being that channel in that present moment, you're helping like heaps. Heaps. There's nothing else to do for you. You're just doing this, and you're bringing the most benefit to everyone. So, wow, holy moly, Taurus, you're totally hitting it like immediately. Wow. They are true spiritual visions inspired by the universal heart that yearns for divine paradise to be manifested again, my heart, in all worlds. You have a life purpose to assist in the creation of divine harmony in the world through sacred activism and the expression of your soul talents. Believe that the beautiful world you long for is not only possible, but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. And as you see and observe, it'll somehow manifest. Like, it's almost like more people are then able to see all the magic that is really around them, because of your profound understanding of what is happening to yourself and how you are perceiving the world. Wow. In a reading, don't be scared to face a problem head on. You don't need to be willful about a solution, but in facing the issues, you shall simplify the complexity and recognize the practical steps that will create healing change. Keep your mind and heart open as you ask for unconditionally loving guidance as to how you best evoke divine healing in any situation. There is an outcome available to you that is far more beautiful and divinely inspired than what you can currently envision. Ask for divine help and trust unconditionally in the assistance that will lead you away from the limitations of your current thinking into the perfection of what the divine wishes for you and our world. Like I said, I'm going to post the pictures as well as the healing process over on Patreon, but you can reach out to me at universalpowertarot@gmail.com to to receive it, I will send it to you. I just don't want to make it as public over on YouTube. Yeah, and what I forgot to say here, what I wanted to mention is there are two volcanoes that denote two fire energies. And these fire, fire can be destructive, but it can also be very, very healing because it can help you burn away anything that's no longer wanted and then rise like the phoenix from the ashes. And but you may have both sides in you, and this is a good thing. This is talking about shadow work here for you and a huge transformative process. I definitely felt that, and I can still feel like how beautifully open your heart is or is going to be very, very soon. So gorgeous, so surrounded by your angels, by your guides, and having these both sides, the peaceful side and the powerful strength, like the shadow, but this is integrated shadow that I can see here, because this gives you an oomph, and it's also you're not a doormat for anyone. This is like fiercely loving. You're fighting for that cause, for the higher. I want to put it right here as a reminder. I want to put it up, and I'm going to use malachite to hold it up. So maybe malachite is important for you. This is beautiful how it's up there. Like I said, when I'm going to take the picture, you'll see. As a reminder, so remind yourself of that image. Maybe you have an image that you can look at. Put it on the wall, put it on your fridge, put it on your mirror to remind you of that very thing that you want to bring about, because sometimes it can be easy to fall into patterns that we don't want, and then we catch ourselves a little bit too late when it already manifests on the outside. And this is could be for some of you only a reminder from spirit, because you are so powerful. You need to watch your thoughts, you need to watch what you're bringing about, because with that open heart chakra, wow, like things are coming about really, really quickly, almost like in an instant. It doesn't take long for them to show up in your reality. Yeah. Three of Cups. These are social events, social gatherings. It's so interesting. I want to put them all up. Like usually they would be down here, right? But I want to put them all up. It's like, yeah, pictures of friends and families. Like this is how you raise your vibration. And I just want to give a shout out to Santero, because this is very much reminding me. I know she's a Taurus, and sometimes she's watching these videos actually sometimes, or used to watch them when they were still there. I don't know if she's watching this one, but this is a shout out to you, because I'm reminded of, she told me how to raise my vibration when things were kind of dark for me, like in the very beginning of my own awakening journey. And she then told me to really hold on to really positive things and events in my life to raise my vibration, to get myself out of fear and anxiety and stuff like that. And this is what this card very much reminds me of. And this is the advice I want to give you here, Taurus, to lift yourself off. If you have any feelings that are, going down the road towards, oh my God, like the world is falling apart, or your life, or whatever it is for you, or even like the smallest thing, come back to what really lights you up. Maybe it's your children, maybe it's your friends, maybe it's something that you experienced. Maybe you want to hang up like the picture of the sea, or of your favorite animal, of your pet, of your child, whatever lights you up, truly hang that up. It's like a vision board of some sort that you can create here, but you can also paint, or add a recording, add music that puts you into these kind of like high frequency states, because gratitude can come about much more easily for you here, especially when you surround yourself with this. What I was also getting was, if you're not trying it already, try aromatherapy. I have a candle here. It's a rose petal candle, and that's for positive vibrations, for lifting your mood and such. And these things actually really help. And I have a bit of aromatherapy on my wrist today, so there's a reminder for you, or a little hint that this can help you heaps, because these things may be small at times, Taurus, right? But as you become finer tuned into higher vibrations, these things matter a lot, is what Spirit is saying. A lot. And so you want to make sure that you're taking care of your own energetic field as much as you can. Okay, this one, yeah. Nine of Swords. Interesting. And this is now here. Interesting. We have these here, and then we have the Nine of Swords here. So Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, is anxiety. This is either something that you are going through right now, or this is something that's in the past, or something that some of you may have struggled with, like sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't, but this is exclusively mind, and this is going to help you tremendously here to rise like the phoenix, what was described earlier, and to really sit still. Forests, trees, all of this is going to help you so much, so much. I'm going to find out what that is. This one, no. This one, yes. Page of Rods. So this is a messenger. Some of you could be awaiting like a message, could be awaiting, could be something from anything really. It's like a notice. For some of you, I'm getting a notice of eviction. And this is causing anxiety, whatever it is, right? Because this is like intrusive almost. This is what I'm feeling here. It's intrusive, awaiting something that has not yet occurred, where we don't know an outcome yet, but it is potentially something that that you feel could be threatening you or your circumstances, or this has happened already, either one along those lines, or maybe current world events are leading you to be in this state, to be worried, and you're guided to really come back and to remember what you want to create and what it is. The Amaru card is actually perfect, with a beautiful place, and to have those reminders to come back from the external to your beautiful self, to your internal world, and know why you're here, know what you want. Like, this is very strong. It feels like a choice here, but it's also feeling strongly like training, like going through something, and not being consumed by it, not being consumed by the outer circumstances that bring this about. Because it's like, if somebody's doing something to you, don't give your power away, right? Don't be like, oh, because of them I feel a certain way. No, it's not because of them that you feel a certain way. The choice is always yours. Like, how there's something that happens, clearly it's a trigger, and then how do you choose to deal with it? Like, are you going to Amaru, to the beautiful place? Are you at the happy events? What are you focused on? Or are you going in the place of fear and anxiety or worries? The choice is yours. Like, I almost want to say, like, step out of victimhood mentality here. And I'm saying this with lots of love, because I know this is not an easy place to be in sometimes, or at all, because we feel powerless. Like with the Five of Pentacles, it's like a relationship or something, has gone sour, or is not working out anymore the way it once used to. Also, again, we could be seeing it a bit bigger in terms of world events, where it's just like, again, we have the two different worlds here. Aries actually had that with the timeline jumping. I think it was in the extended, though, where it's just like, you have a choice. Which world are you living in? Are you living, and they brought the same example with 3D and 5D. Which one of those two are you living in? Because it really is a choice for you here. It really is a choice. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like one, but it really is one for you. Because you are so advanced already. So which one? Are you going back to what you once knew, or are you stepping into the new? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, exactly. It looks like to me, you're like, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very in touch with his or her body, not gender specific, with her body, and it's that feminine energy. Very nice, but also from the Five of Pentacles to the Queen, like, this is quite the jump that I see you do here. And she's kind of looking unbothered at this. She's like, yeah, this used to be my past. It's all right. I'm no longer really bothered by this. That's all right. But it's also what made her so abundant, because you clearly did the work here. You clearly came a long way. And there may have been a lot of stuff like divorces or losing stuff, losing jobs. There may have a lot of these things occurred in your life that really made you appreciate and really made you go a certain route, and now you're abundant though, right? This is from lack to riches, basically, from lacking in relationships, lacking in, abundance of any kind, to now being completely abundant. No. And these, again, intrusive thoughts, right? They don't want that, but it was out. Intrusive thoughts. So watch which one you're going into. This one, no. Yes. Ha, yes. Yeah, this is a choice. Choosing to see things from a loving place. And he goes right here. It's almost like that's the connector to the higher worlds here. To the higher worlds here. It's the Knight of Cups. So a love offered to yourself. This is the heart opening. But not just to yourself, but also to everyone. This is a huge gift. To yourself, from you to the world. It's gorgeous. No. No. It's the Six of Pentacles, but they said no. Yeah, a lover, not a fighter. That's what that is. Like distancing yourself from any upheaval, really, because you know it has nothing to do with you. This is understanding that, that there are triggers happening, and that there's mirroring happening with other people. You may be seeing numbers in reverse, for example, 1221 or 1441, stuff like this. Yep. Queen of Rods. No, right here. This is like my hippie queen has always been, and it's like the wild and free one. This is the energies that you're stepping into. It looks like you're laying down the swords. You're like, stop. You're stopping to focus so much on the mental, and you're rather stepping into your heart space and into action here. Yeah, and you're very happy about it. You're going about your business and you're good. It looks really, really good. And with the Eight of Pentacles, like, this is very promising. It promises like a lot of success. Keep doing what you're doing, because it is very, very beneficial to some of you. But I'm not feeling this here, actually. I was just going to say maybe overworking a little bit or working too much, but I'm not feeling that at that stage so much anymore. It's just like you're going to have success with whatever you're doing. A lot of it. More, no. The layout is very interesting. So interesting. It's almost like, this to me looks almost like a table or a structure of some sort. And so this needed to happen, whatever happened in your past, so that you can build on it. Because without this, you couldn't manifest the Amaru. It's almost like you need to know one thing to know the complete opposite, to know what you want. It's like sometimes when you are like Abraham Hicks, although I haven't listened to them in a while, is like sometimes you need a certain situation to set forth a certain desire. So something that wasn't necessarily something that you liked or that you felt was negative in your life, but it set forth a strong desire, a really strong desire. For example, if you grew up not having a family, there may have always been that longing for, I want a family, I want friends, I want people to understand me, I want a gorgeous world to live in. Interesting. They're just giving me the image that Aries had. I completely forgot, because Aries had this one, like the Lemuria, and it's much in the same realm. So there may be something in the Aries reading for you. This was extended though. Creating heaven on earth is happening. That's the card that they got. Oh. Uh-huh. They want me to draw for you as well from this one while we're at it, right? Okay. Let's do it, Taurus. Let's do it. Thank you. This one, yes. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah. Okay. You have the inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. You're joking. Look at this. Freaking amazing. And that's what that is, right? Like I said, that heart opening, it felt so freaking amazing. I really hope that you're either in those energies already, because it's one that just feels amazing. And I'm so grateful that actually I can tap into those right now, and I can feel what this feels like. I hope you feel the same thing. Yeah, the same thing, because it just feels so good. Okay. Inner temple 70. devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart, Taurus. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice. How funny! Chant with me at the end of this video. Or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. Exactly. Because when you ask your heart is not bullshitting with you. It's not yes, but or no, but. It's very straight answers. It's yes, no. And when you do a heart meditation and really ponder on what you really want, what your heart really wants and your soul mission, oh, you'll find answers that may surprise you, or you may have already found them. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. And so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. Yes, we are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn. And you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth, or to increase your devotion to being by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. Much like that, that's devotion, sitting there in the forest. Like they said in the very beginning, that's devotion, sitting there, channeling, or just sitting in those awesome energies. That is devotion, guys. Looking at the trees, looking at the miracles, seeing them for what they are without the filter of your mind trying to come in, like I said, with the intrusive thoughts, however small they may be. Like, spend as much time as you can in those energies, because they're so needed currently. And they also just feel so freaking good. Why wouldn't you? Yep. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion in this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. I'll say it again. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. And your work, your light activation is commit to a daily devotional practice. Yep, it's really beautiful. Wow, I love it. Love it so much. What else for Taurus? This one, yeah. We're going to continue with the Shamanic Soul Oracle deck. What else for Taurus, please? Birthday children still stand. Wow, look at this. This is where you find it. This is where everything is for you. Another one, yeah. Yeah, here we go. This one? Or this one? Which one? This one? No. This one, yes. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, astral traveling much, Taurus? Lucid dreaming much, Taurus? Having prophecies of some sort, visions much, Taurus? This is crazy. Like, some of you may be able to go shamanic journeying. I'll show you why in a second. It's very clear to me that it's root chakra activations that are happening. It's solar plexus, it's sacral chakra, and of course, like the heart chakra that is being activated. So it's everything that's connected to the earth right now that is activated within you. And this is calling to a still stand, so you can integrate all of those energies. I'm going to show this to you, actually. So we have the rainbow and we have still stand, number 42 and number 52. 41 and 52, sorry. So that's a 5 and that's a 7. 5 for change, and 7, you're exactly where you need to be. Like, great job, Taurus. Really great job. This I see as you, like you meditating, you going journeying as other animals, as other beings, possibly also to other planets. And like I said, either in dream state, as you're journeying, astral traveling, all those things. And if you're not yet tapped into these areas, there's a strong inclination for you to try those out. because they can help you tremendously. And not just you. You seem to be stepping into your soul mission like a lot more, a lot deeper. And this can often be surprising because we may think, I'm doing the work already, however you're doing it, right? But there's still more to come for you. It's however much more you want is there for you. And sometimes we ask for things and are really not aware of what comes with them. So oftentimes they come with shadow work, and then when we're through with it, they come with huge gifts. And you seem to be through with shadow work, or most of you seem to be, and now await your huge gift. And journeying and traveling can make that a lot more clear what that actually is. But it feels really, really wonderful, really wonderful. Gosh, I love those. I'm so excited for you too, Taurus. Like, this is absolutely amazing. More? No? Just like this is the last card, one of the last cards for you here, Taurus. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a prayer. Prayer. 4 prayer cards in the stack, no more. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams. Unbelievable how the cards go together. And live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment, in everything, I want to add, Taurus, that is around you, in all the gorgeous magnificence. Wow. Wow, I can't wait. If you are already in these energies, maybe you can let other people know, like in the comment section, how you go with this or your experiences, because I want people to open up and to communicate a bit more if you're willing to, if you feel like it, much like with the fellow seekers, but it's a much more private setting where we just open up how we feel, or if we want to step into these energies, what we are doing. And maybe you can share here again as well in the comment section so that others may profit from it. Like, that would be great. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. And this one goes right here. And like I said, it's like your lower chakras, the ones that are connected to the earth, are being activated so you can ground more light, is what I believe. So they're being cleared out so you can really be, magnetized, held by the earth, so that more can come in, because you're ready, Taurus. You are so ready. Fuck yeah. Yes. I'm so happy for you. If you want to, there's an incantation, not an incantation, a light code chanting at the end for you. Do you want to come in? The dog wants to come in, wants to be pet. Baba. Yeah, it's yeah, if you want to, you can take advantage of it, and you may want to try some chanting yourself, like the card said. You can probably hear him breathe because it's very close to the mic. Okay, I'm sending you so much love, light, and shadow. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a most wonderful birthday. Bye, you guys. Bye. Mahe maho, mahe mahe maho, mahe maho, mahe mahe maho. Yeah. Yeah, ma, yeah.